Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Wob Sports. Today we're going to be doing our channel run, our episode run of Inside the Minds of the Bozos, Winstanley and Stewart edition, episode 2. We're going to go through what I think is quite unacceptable. And what they have done to, in essence, ruin the fact that this team needs experience and an experience in certain places. First thing that I want to bring up is going to be the aspect of some of the transfers that we made this year. I want to bring up specifically the Mark Gue, if that's how you pronounce his name, Mark Gue situation. And I think this is probably what we're going to be talking about mostly. And then I'm going to talk about their failings and where they're going and some of the links that we're getting at this current moment. All right. So as you guys know, we have, you guys should know, we have about 16 players on over 100K right now. Okay. We have over 16 players in over 100K a week. For Mark Gue to be one of the people that is on 100K a week, an 18-year-old who is never played a single minute of professional. He's played barely enough minutes to play in professional football. We have him and Carney Chukwemeka at 100K a week. Not to mention Malang Sarr, which Malang Sarr we're hopefully getting rid of to Lens this year. So now, my issue with this is if we're going to be getting rid of Romelu Lukaku, we're going to be getting rid of Kepa Arrizabalaga at 150. And we went and signed 100K a week Mark Gue. We are over $500,000 a week, £500,000 a week on 3 players. 2 of them that won't be that don't play and that shouldn't be at the club, and one of them that is an 18-year-old that we spent $6 million on. To me, that's unacceptable. That is unacceptable. We need a striker of quality at this current moment. Now, do I believe in Christopher Nkunku to play striker? Yeah, I do. I know he can. But that's not where I want him to play. That's not where he should be playing. This is ridiculous. Even if we were to go and try and get Victor Osimhen, that's 325 off the books. That's 150 off the books with Kepa. If you didn't sign Mark Gue, that's 100K off the books. That's 500K. Conor Gallagher, who's going to be sold, 50 more K. It's a little over 550. And then if you add Armando Broya, who's 40K, we're looking at 600K. Why can't we afford Victor Osimhen? Why can't we go get the striker or even the goalkeeper that we need to let this team move forward? It doesn't make sense. It literally doesn't make sense. Like, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this again over and over and over again? We're going for players that are not proven. We already have enough players that are not proven. We already have enough. Now, the second thing that I want to talk about. Rodion, this bozo who can't finish his dinner for the life of him. Atletico are going to put this guy at about 80 million, 75 to 80 million. His release clause is at 95 million euros, according to Capology. Now, Conor Gallagher is still an asset. Okay, as much as I don't like his style of play, as much as a bunch of the people who follow my channel don't like this style of play, he's an asset still. We should still be getting 35 to 40 million for him. Plain and simple. Let's just say 30 to 40 million. Why are we going and getting a guy whose scoring record is worse than Duran's? Why are we getting a guy who has one of the worst conversion rates in Europe? Why are we going for this guy, period? Someone has to make sense of this to me. Why are we going for this guy, period? I understand he's young, but someone has to really make it make sense to me. You went and you put $100,000. You're giving Mark Guiu $100,000 a week, and now you're going to get another young striker. Like, we didn't just see the type of finishing woes that Nicholas Jackson had. And I like Nicholas Jackson, by the way. I think he should be playing winger, but that's a whole nother subject. Like, why do we keep putting ourselves through this? Like, we need we could go get 2 more players. You can go get solid keeper and go get the striker. Because if you get the striker, this top 4 is ours. You're holding us back from getting top 4 by getting these type of finishers. We already have untrustworthy finishing. His name is Nicholas Jackson. We've seen what Armando Broja can do. What's the difference between this guy and Armando Broja? Opportunity. And even when opportunity was given, he only scored 9 goals. 9 fucking goals in 30 games. And for the money that we would have to spend on this guy, you might as well go get Ali Wahi for 35 million. You might as well. Like, if that's what we're doing, you might as well go get Ali Wahi for 35 million. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. And I wish I did. I really did. I wish I did. I wish I understood. Because this is what I consider too much planning for the future. We need some right now. We need right now. This guy, he's not good enough. He's not. He is not good enough. I don't care what anybody has to tell me. He's not good enough. And I'm sick and tired of watching these fucking 2 sporting directors go for potential. I know potential. I watch these players. I scout the players that they link us with. I scout these players. Every day I watch up to 2 to 3 games of these players that they link us with. This guy, I don't see what he has that you can't get anywhere else. He has 75. He's 75 at minimum 75. We're going to have to spend over what we sell for Conor Gallagher to get this guy. It doesn't make sense. Get Conor Gallagher off the books, make it pure profit. You go use that pure profit, Romelu Lukaku, Armando Broja, and whoever else you want to sell to go get a guy, like a guy. And it doesn't have to be Victor. It could be Ivan Toney. It really, like, I'm not, just go get a guy. And I'm not even sold. I'm one of those that's not even really sold on Ivan Toney. But I would much rather see Ivan Toney than this kid. Much rather see it. I'd much rather see it. And this is, if they keep doing this, man, bro, like, this is sad. This is sad shit. Where our club's going if this is what the type of moves that they want to make at some of the most important positions. Like, we don't already have inexperience there. You want to get more inexperience. I said that this was the window for this sporting directing group to get their act together. If they're not going to get their act together, I'm going to look like Johnny Minerals in a few months. Plain and simple. I'm going to look like Johnny Minerals because I'm going to want these fucking guys out. They were disgraceful in January and they're doing this now. When I said I at least needed a striker can we get somebody who can drink alcohol? Can we get someone of the age that someone can at least drink alcohol? Like, what are we saying here? 20, can I get someone who's around 23, 24, 25, who's played in the league for more than a year? That's why I'm willing to say Ali Wahi, because I know the kid's played in France for years. 3-4 years now. One of the top prospects in all of Europe. I don't know about his mentality, because that's what probably has been holding them back. But I don't see what this ownership group, this sporting directing group sees in this kid. This kid isn't special. He isn't anything that we haven't seen. The best, the height of him is maybe Demba Ba. That's as good as he probably gets, is Demba Ba. And I'm pushing it because Demba Ba was actually a decent finisher. And this guy's height is Demba Ba. He ain't getting higher than that. Anyways, as this ownership group, this sporting director group has still stuff to prove to me. Hopefully, with the news today of us going for a new keeper, that is the right step. That is the right type of vision, because I do not believe Sanchez is there. So they still have a chance. I know the window has just opened, but you linking us with this kid, when I know in my heart this kid is going to fail, you're putting this kid in a position he's going to go fail because he's not ready yet. And I don't even think he's ready for Atletico Madrid. Thanks for joining today. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the like button. Leave a comment on what you guys think of what these stupid bozos are doing. And we will see everybody. I'm going to take a day off from live streaming today, and I will see everybody tomorrow, Saturday, in the morning, maybe after Lewis's channel or after Never Foul. We'll probably go live because your boy has a life and music to go see and girls to go, But anyways, like and subscribe. Thanks for the time. Hope you have a good one. Peace.